So, with Halloween just around the corner, I decided I would start filming a few kind of Halloween tutorials for you. The first one, it's kind of simple. You could do this for every day also, or like a night out. It's a little dramatic. But it's a ballerina inspired look. I've got it on this eye right here. And this whole side of my face. So I'm going to show you how to get it, in case you want to be a ballerina this Halloween. The first color, most of these colors are from an old MAC collection when they had their, it was basically a ballerina inspired collection. But you can get really similar colors. I'm just going to tell you, like, this is the first color we're using. It's called Rondelle. And it's a really pale, silvery white kind of color. So anything that you have that's like that will do. This is just what I have, so plus it's from the ballet collection. So I'm taking my flat brush right here. Oh, actually, before you do this, prime your lid. I'm using my paint pot in Painterly, just so that way it really brings out the intensity of these colors. Like that. Alright, so you take your very pale shadow and just pat it all over the lid. This is actually a pretty simple look until you get to the eyeliner. That's where things start to get a little tricky. Now I'm going to put a little bit in my inner corner there, and also a little bit kind of out to the side, so it's sort of like bleeding off of your eyes a little bit. Alright, now for our crease color, we are using a color, I'm using a color called Swan Lake. Now I'm going to really gently show it to you. Mine's all broken up. But it's a gray-blue kind of color, so you can find a gray with a little bit more of a bluish undertone to it. That's perfect. Just take your fluffy brush and put this all over your crease, and especially kind of down in this corner here. Like so. Alright, and next we're going to put a separate color right here in a little V shape. And this is actually a permanent color. It's Scene 1. It's a nice gray color, so you can still get this one. We're going to take our pencil brush and just make a little V shape here. This will just give your eye a little bit more definition. Take your fluffy brush again and blend. Like that. Alright, I'm just going to wipe this brush off and use it again. And for my highlight color, I'm going to use a really pale color to kind of help give you a more ethereal sort of look. And I'm going to use Vanilla from MAC. It's sort of a sparkly off-white color. And just blend that down into your crease color. Like so. Now comes the fun part. You could use a pencil mascara. I used liquid liner. I used the Sephora Doe-Eyed liquid liner. It comes with a felt marker like this, so it's not too hard to apply. And just kind of stretch your eye out. Like so. And at the end here, you're going to kind of do a little wing. Got this one a little bit more dramatic. also going to want to line underneath. And for a ballerina look, kind of just go only about halfway in. It'll go a little bit further. Like so. So it keeps your eyes like nice and big and wide open. Now, we're going to move on to blush really quick. I used 2 different blushes to get this really kind of bright look. I used NARS's Orgasm in like the multiple stick form. Looks like this. And you can just kind of smudge this on pretty messily. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then take your fluffy brush and blend it in. And on top of this, just on the apples of your cheeks, like right in here, I'm going to put Pink Swoon. Looks like this. It's a really bright, pretty pink color. Like so. Alright, I also did some contouring and highlighting on this side of my face because I used to dance a lot and it's something just ballerinas always do contouring while they're on stage. So I'm taking Vanilla from MAC again, which is this color again. And I'm just going to kind of very carefully apply this because it's very pale. You don't want to get too much of it. And I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers so I don't get rid of too much of it. Like so. So now you kind of have this like glowy, ethereal sort of look to you. I'm also a little bit of contouring. You can use another eyeshadow for this too. I'm using Era from MAC, which is like a pale brown. Just a little bit's really all you need. This will help give you that kind of really defined look that you see like with so many professional ballerinas. Their faces just look very angular and pretty much perfect. Like so. You can also do contouring on your nose if you feel like it, if you need it. You can do contouring underneath your neck to give you kind of that really defined neck appearance also. But that's all I'm going to do. That's all I really feel like I need for this. That leaves us with mascara and eyebrows. So for your eyebrows, they definitely need to be defined because it just finishes off the look. So you can kind of just make sure your eyebrows are all brushed into place, and then take whatever color best suits yours. I'm using French Gray from MAC. And blend them in. And I'm going to elongate my brows just a little bit to make them a little bit more dramatic. Like so. Now for mascara, I'm actually doing kind of a bizarre combination of things. I'm using the Revlon Double Extend, but only the primer side of it. And then I'm going to use CoverGirl Lash Blast, which is my new favorite mascara. You could use just pretty much anything you wanted, or you could also put on fake eyelashes if that was the look you were going for. But this accomplishes that look for me. I get plenty of volume from them. So that is your completed, well, no, lips. I used a lip liner from Sephora. It is number 5, Native Nude. And on this half, I have put on Dance lipstick from MAC, which is this kind of sparkly mauve pink kind of color with a little purplish undertone. And it's a frost. So you can do that. And then I would take a very pale, whitish kind of lip gloss. This is Pas de Deux, also from that ballet collection. And just dab some of it kind of right there in the center. And then you have one version of your completed ballet look. But if you hold on a second, I'm going to be right back and show you another way to finish off this look. Alright, so I've wiped all of that lipstick off, and the other way to finish this is with a red lip like a ballerina would wear on stage. So you just are going to line your lips. You guys all know how to do that, so I'm going to do that really quick and I'll be right back. I lined my lips with MAC's Brick lip pencil, and just go ahead and fill them in, so that way you, if it wears off, you don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to top it with Ruby Woo lipstick. So, here you have your completed ballerina look, option number 2. I hope you guys like it, and let me know what else you'd like to see for any of your other Halloween. Have a great day, guys, and subscribe. Bye!